AI isn't actually intelligent, it just became incredibly good at guessing. And once you understand how it learns, the whole thing suddenly makes much more sense. Everyone thinks AI is magic, but the truth is, AI learns in a way surprisingly similar to how humans learn. When people hear artificial intelligence, they imagine a super smart robot that already knows everything. But that's not how AI works. In fact, AI starts completely clueless. It doesn't know what a dog is. It doesn't know what a face is. It doesn't even know what a word means. At the beginning, an AI model only sees numbers. Pictures, words, and sounds are converted into numerical data. From there, the AI slowly learns patterns. Imagine teaching a computer to recognize dogs. You show it thousands, sometimes millions of images. Some images contain dogs, some images don't. At first, the AI makes random guesses. It might look at a picture and say dog, but it's often wrong. So the system checks the answer. If the guess is wrong, the model adjusts slightly. If it's correct, that decision is reinforced. Then it tries again. Guess, check, improve. This process repeats millions of times. Over time, the AI begins to notice patterns. Maybe dogs have certain shapes. Maybe their ears appear in specific positions. Maybe their faces follow recognizable structures. The AI doesn't actually see dogs like humans do. Instead, it learns mathematical patterns that appear in dog images. This process is powered by something called a neural network. Neural networks are inspired by the human brain. Instead of brain cells, they use layers of mathematical connections. Early layers detect simple patterns like edges or colors. Middle layers detect shapes. Later layers detect complex objects like faces or animals. By the final layer, the AI can make a much better prediction. The model isn't trained once. It's trained again and again, sometimes using millions of examples. Every mistake slightly improves the system. Every correct answer strengthens what it has learned. That's why modern AI can recognize faces, translate languages, generate images, and even hold conversations. AI's rapid progress also came from three big changes. First, we now have massive amounts of data from the internet. Second, computers have become far more powerful. Third, researchers improved the algorithms behind neural networks. When you combine huge data sets, powerful computers, and better algorithms, AI becomes incredibly capable. So AI isn't magic, it isn't consciousness, and it isn't a robot brain. It's a system that improves through repetition. Millions of guesses, millions of corrections, millions of improvements, until the patterns become extremely accurate. And this is only the beginning. In the next videos, we'll break down how tools like ChatGPT work and how AI generates images and videos. If you want to understand AI simply, follow for more.